smiling warmly, holding a small toy bunny carefully. The daughter runs toward him excitedly, her eyes shining brightly. Jimmy kneels down gently and gives her the toy bunny. Close-up shot shows the bunny, resting softly in the daughter's hands. Jimmy hugs his daughter tightly as she presses the bunny to chest. A sudden flashback hits, followed by an abrupt fade to black. Jimmy's grave stands alone beneath the heavy gray overcast sky. The daughter kneels beside the gravy, crying quietly, clutching the bunny. Cold raindrops fall slowly, soaking the bunny lying in her hands. At home, the daughter sits on bed, hugging bunny, sobbing uncontrollably. Dasha appears silently in the doorway, her expression cold and emotionless. Dasha suddenly snatches the bunny aggressively from the daughter's hands. Close-up reveals the bunny now clenched tightly inside Dasha's hands. Dasha viciously tears the bunny apart without hesitation or remorse. The daughter's eyes widen in pure shock, frozen in disbelief. The daughter collapses to her knees, crying loudly and helplessly. Dasha throws the torn bunny pieces carelessly onto the floor. In the kitchen, the daughter scrubs the floor on her knees. Dasha deliberately pours hot coffee directly in front of the girl. The coffee spreads slowly across the freshly clean kitchen floor. The daughter looks upward silently, her eyes filled with deep pain. Living room scene, Rumi and Mira sit beside Dasha on couch. They hug Dasha sympathetically, believing she is the true victim. Dasha suddenly remembers her small children's backpack. Rumi struggles to hold her daughter as their hands nearly slip apart. Leah pulls the cord on her backpack, revealing a reserve parachute. A violent jerk as the small parachute opens, slowing their fall. Rumi clings to Leah's lines as her own parachute tears away. Below them stretches the vast, endless ocean. They hit the water with enormous splashes. Rumi strikes the water, loses consciousness and sinks downward. Underwater, Leah frees herself from straps and swims toward mother. The girl grabs Rumi's collar, pulling her toward the surface desperately. Survival begins. Evening falls on a deserted shore as Leah drags Rumi ashore. Leah tries reviving her mother, pressing her chest like in movies. Rumi coughs up water and slowly opens her